What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. It's about that time. It's about that time to go down stage 3. Team Affinity is basically upon us. We got all 15 of the diamond reveals for the American League Stage 3. Tomorrow's going to be the entire National League, all leading up to the grand... them being in the game on Tuesday. I don't know a good word. They're going to be in the game on Tuesday, damn it. You guys get what I mean. So we're going to go over all 15 of the diamonds that they did reveal today. And also 3 new legends. The last 3 legends coming into the game, all of them in Stage 3 Team Affinity. Before we hop into that one, as always, make sure leave a like down below on this video if you guys have been enjoying the content. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Gonna have really a ton of videos coming out soon, you know, with the new bosses, with Stage 3, just an overload of content right now, so make sure to subscribe, don't want to miss any of that. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive right in. The first thing that I do want to say is I really do appreciate all the MLB The Show partners that did get a chance to reveal the attributes. They had a weird way of revealing the cards this time around. They basically had an hour-long live stream on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, where every 10 minutes a card would flip, and then some of the MLB The Show partners, whether it be on Twitter or their YouTube channels, revealed some of the attributes. So all of them are credited, and all of them on their original videos are going to be in the description. Please make sure and check those guys out. They put out some great content. They've been getting a lot of reveals, it seems like almost every month or so, whether it be Team Affinity's Ducks on the Pond, and they have great content. Healy, Movie, Sporer, and Shelfie were the guys that I saw today, so shout out to all of them, and let's get into it. The first card we're looking at is from the Baltimore Orioles, and you'll notice the trend. It is all going to be legends. Face the franchise legends. This is going to be a Jim Palmer for the Baltimore Orioles, and it's not a bad card, as you guys can see on the screen there. 124 stamina, 101 hit 9, 89 K9, 91 walk per 9. Pitches not bad. 4-seam, 12-6 slider, 2-seam changeup. I know people are already scared. They're like, how the hell am I going to pitch with him? He doesn't have a sinker. I don't know. Maybe you won't be able to. He is good. He has really good pitch repertoire, and the 12-6 is really slow. 72 compared to the 95, 97 mile an hour 4-seam fastball. He has a lot of good stuff. Jim Palmer, his card was pretty decent for me last year. I think it's going to perform pretty well again this year. And then the second one we have from Healy is from the Boston Red Sox. Not a new legend. Well, he was at one point. Twine Evans, 98 overall card, 89, 114 contact against lefties, 88 and 98 power respectively, 94 vision. Phenomenal defensively, 94 fielding, 99 maxed out arm, 66 speed. That's still the Achilles heel. Literally, his heels are the problem. Only 66 speed. It's not ideal. It's good enough on the corners. You can make do. He can play first base. You are kind of wasting that arm right there. He's only gonna have, well, he's going to have only a gold defensive shield at first base. He's going to play phenomenally. Some of the best stuff that you really have right there. Comparatively to this one, it's a pretty big upgrade. He has more speed, a little bit more defense, but it's really going to be the power and the hitting. That's huge on Twine Evans now with this face of the franchise. Next one came courtesy of Shelfie. We have Don Mattingly for the New York Yankees. 98 overall. You know what you expect from Don Mattingly. A ton of contact, a ton of defense, and enough power to hit it out, but usually hit the gaps regularly. 115, 105 contact, 80 power against lefties, nearly maxed out vision. He can play quarter outfield as well as his primary at first. Diamond at first, gold on the defensive poles, and then 40 speed as well. So not going to blow you away again, but it's a nice little card comparatively to last year. This is a card that I never used. Wouldn't you know it? But this card, it could be good. I don't know if you guys used him. Let me know how good his swing is. You're gonna notice a trend today. There is a flurry, an immense amount of first basemen that have been released. I think nearly half of these are probably first basemen. That position is about to get extremely deep. And then the second one from Shelfie is going to be Fred McGriff for the Tampa Bay Rays. Really not happy about this one, but if it's Legends, there's quite literally nobody else they could have chosen because nobody is retired for the Rays that's in the game. They don't have Crawford, they don't have Upton, they don't have Kazmir, none of those guys. It's Fred McGriff. He still looks really, really good though. Again, another first baseman. 114, 99 contact, 98, 102 power. Really good offensively and about 90 vision, 70 fielding, 60 arm, 39 speed. Can only play first base, lefty bat. You know I'm into that. You know I'm into that a lot. And he has a nice swing as well on him. So Fred McGriff, even though it's not ideal, it is still going to be a fantastic card. Out of the many first basemen, it is one of the better ones we're going to see. And then the Toronto Blue Jays, we have a brand new legend here. They left us with blue balls. It's kind of fitting. Blue Jays, blue balls. I wasn't happy about it though. Brand new legend, going to be a 97 overall. A couple guys that are popular as far as suggestions and guesses have been Carlos Delgado, Vernon Wells, Roy Halladay, Tony Fernandez. I don't think it's going to be somebody like Jose Bautista. I don't think they're going to retain his rights just like that. Talked about it on stream. The quickest turnaround they've ever had is Jimmy Rollins, retired in 17. He's back this year. 2 years in between. I don't think they're bringing somebody right back, and I sure as hell don't think they're calling him a new legend. Moving on to the AL Central, we have this one revealed by Paul Sporer. Shout out to him. We have Paul Konerko, who, wouldn't you guess it, is just another first baseman, a position we are particularly thin on. He's going to come equipped with a 96 and 107 contact, 95, 106 power against lefties, 100 vision, 60 fielding, 60 arm, 35 speed. Again, another first baseman that has a ton of hitting stats, not so much fielding stats and even less running stats, but it is cool. Paul Konerko is a guy who I was really hoping would get a good card sooner rather than later because he got extremely shafted the last couple years. He didn't get a good card at all in 18. That again, nobody, unless you're an immortal, got a good card in MLB 18. And last year, it took him till the very end. Nobody's trying to use Paul Konerko in January. Next up, we're going to look at, again by Paul Sporer, from the Detroit Tigers. This is going to be RIP to Al Kaline. Unfortunately, you guys probably know the story. He passed away a couple months ago, and he's going to have a 99 overall face of the franchise card right here. 107, 122 contact, respectively, 87, 95 power lefties, 113 vision, and again, another outfielder with an insane amount of fielding, 96 fielding, 93 arm, and 62 speed. Again, very similar to Twine Evans. These cards are really, really alike with pretty much everything. They are almost identical to their archetype, and I'm again not too sure about Kaline. I'm not crazy about his swing. I haven't really used Kaline swings all that much. We're gonna have to see how he plays. He's gonna be good. Again, he can play outfield and first base. That's gonna be the Tigers 99 overall. Thank God they actually got something usable in Team Affinity. And these next two are going to be taken over by my boy Movie. Shout out to him. He revealed his favorite team, and that is going to be the Kansas City Royals. We got 99 George Brett, and yeah, this card definitely lives up to the hype. 123 contact, 114 against lefties, 85 and 80 power, 120 vision, 85 fielding, 80 arm, 62 speed. Third base primary, could also play first at a gold shield. I've always liked George Brett cards. Not only because he's a lefty, but because he has a great lefty swing, as if one doesn't. George Brett, not a whole ton of power. You're kind of noticing that trend. It's either a first baseman with a ton of hitting stats, or it's a guy that has really high contact and a good amount of power. Not an overabundance, not something that's going to make Barry Bonds blush. But George Brett has always been really good in Diamond Dynasty, and I expect no different this time. And again, a team that hasn't got particularly great cards. Brady Singer's alright, but this is a lot better. Moving on to the Minnesota Twins, again by Movie Gaming TV. It's Harmon Killebrew. I'll be honest, I was a little bit let down. I was kind of hoping for Torrey Hunter, but Killebrew is going to kill the damn baseball. 102 and 92 contact, nearly maxed out power. Disgusting. 121 and 125, 96 vision, and again, He's not a first baseman primary. He can play there, though. If you thought we were getting a card who couldn't play first base, you were sorry mistaken. 63 fielding at third, can also play first and left. I don't know why you'd play him in left. He only has 39 speed, but it's an option. If you really, if that tickles your pickle that way, go ahead, do you. But Harmon Killebrew, great swing, righty bat that I have always liked. Typically, his cards don't get that high. I remember his 99 overall last year. It was good. I think it was a little bit later on in the year. I don't remember really using him. The defense isn't great. The bad thing about this, if he had one more fielding, he could still retain a bronze shield at first. Is that one fielding going to be a big deal? Probably not. I would recommend it. Don't put him at third. His reaction and speed are pretty damn low. Stick him at 1. And again, if you guys couldn't catch the drift, 3 new legends, 1 per division. This one's going to be from the Cleveland Indians, and this is a 99 overall. I am particularly fond and curious of what this could be. My guesses are probably Jim Thome, Manny Ramirez, or Tris Speaker. Maybe Sandy Alomar. I don't really think he's warranting of a 99 overall. Obviously, I want Thome. Obviously, I want Manny. Either of those two, I'm going to be extremely happy. I think it is going to be really fun to see what's going to happen as far as that's concerned. And then heading into the AL West, this one, I don't have any stats for you guys right here, so we're just going to take a look at the cards. The Angels is going to be the brand new legend for them, and some guys who I thought of who are possible. Bobby Brehu, he would definitely be my favorite. Jared Weaver and Troy Glass. Those are 3 guys. The Angels, of course, don't have a whole lot of really old legends. We have Garrett Anderson. I know Darren Erstad was in the game briefly in MLB 18 that he dipped last year. Still isn't in the game. I don't think that's going to count. So I would think any of 3 of those guys will be pretty happy with. Let me know. Maybe Prince, maybe K-Rod. K-Rod could also be pretty cool. Let me know some legend predictions down below. The Oakland A's is going to be Catfish Hunter. I'll be honest, I really don't know what to expect of this. I haven't really seen a Catfish Hunter card that I have used nor wanted, but we're going to see what happens. I don't think he has a sinker, so that's probably going to sink your cock right back in from whence it came, I would assume. The Seattle Mariners, happy about this one. It's going to be the bone. It's Jay Buhner. What to expect from this bad boy? Well, it is 2 things, power and arm. That's what he comes equipped with, and that is what he does best. We don't have a card of him whatsoever in the game right now, but I would imagine he's going to have probably pretty much maxed out arm, gold defense, 50-ish, 60 speed, and really high power. Don't expect a whole ton of vision. That's not what he does. He crushes baseballs. Moving on to the Rangers, we actually have Michael Young. Really happy about this one. I was kind of sad. Yeah, I was excited. I always loved playing with him in the old MLB The Show games, and he came last year. He was a Battle Royale reward. You know, for damn sure, that's basically a roadblock. No chance I'm getting that. 97 Michael Young. This card has a great swing. I was using him in events the other night. 615 batting average. He has a fantastic swing. He's a contact hitter. Again, defense probably near diamond, not an overabundance of speed, mid 60s and probably around the 80s to 90s power. Gonna be a really cool shortstop, can also play the other infield positions. And then the Astros is Harmon Killebrew. I get this was revealed on Instagram Live. It's crazy. I think we done it, boys. We complained for so long, we bitched how the Astros didn't get punished enough by Robert Manfred, and damn it, they not only lost the draft pick, they also lost the face of the franchise card. Not really, they eventually fixed it. It's 99 Jeff Bagwell. That's pretty cool. His batting stance is pretty polarizing. We're going to see how he plays. Haven't tried this card out yet. Let me know if you guys did use the 91. He was the opening headliner. Good defense, pretty good amount of speed. Kind of a jack of all trades at first base with a ton of power. And then that is going to be it for the entire American League collection. Again, thank you all to the Sony partners that did provide those screenshots for the attributes. If I did see any and I missed some after I recorded this video, I'll include them, give credit. You guys can check out the attributes right there. Let me know some of your favorites. Which ones from the attributes we've saw are you guys most excited for? These are coming out on Tuesday, and the legends are also going to be revealed as the cards are released on Tuesday. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for Saudi.